2002 was a weird year. Luis Figo was having a great homecoming, and we had this team playing this other team, and these guys decided that it was a great idea to score 149 own goals. Apparently, it was a way of protesting, but 149 is crazy. In March of the same year, Sheffield United played West Brom at home, and it was a classic. Better than any Tyler Perry movie. 9 minutes into the game, and this man Simon Tracy is flying outside his box like he's reaching for a basketball. Yo, this has to be the most amateur thing a goalkeeper can ever do. Bro, you had one job. Stay in your box. As expected, the ref kicks him out of the game, and I'm sure he didn't even have to take a shower after this.
You trash! You garbage! You sorry!
Because this goalkeeper could not remember the basics of being a goalkeeper, Sheffield United are forced to take out my goat from Zimbabwe just to get themselves a goalkeeper. I'm sorry, Peter Ndlovu, that this had to go down this way. Getting hooked 10 minutes into the game is some sick work. The game continues and West Brom start moving like 2017 Real Madrid. I swear these guys were waiting for the ops to show the smallest weakness. Dobby scores a nice header, and to no one's surprise, West Brom are leading against 10-men Sheffield United. Yeah, less than 20 minutes into the game, you're a man down and a goal down. I'm surprised no one is leaving the stadium. The game continues and Sheffield United get their best chance in the game, but they blow it faster than me after bagging a 10. I'm watching this match and out of nowhere, I'm starting to get pissed off. Either these Sheffield United players are out here doing a self-distraction, or their footballing IQ is just in the mud. Just look at this silly corner kick Sheffield United just gave away. My guy just boots the ball into the stands. I swear if he did this in modern football, the manager would have gone like,
How? How do you get? You all go! You all, and you better not ever touch a basketball again!
After that silly corner, the most football thing happens. I've seen this happen not once, not twice, but thousands of times. Once your team gives away a stupid corner, there is a very high chance of conceding from that corner. They take a short corner and West Brom captain blasts the ball into the net like God damn. Had Sheffield United's goalkeeper lying like he just got knocked out.
You're a victim.
My boy did not sign up for this. He signed up to sit on the bench and now he's out here expected to stop flying missiles.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Just like that, West Brom are 2-0 up and it's the 63rd minute. Upon seeing this, Neil Warnock decides to do two of the worst substitutions in football history. He decides to bring on George Santos and Patrick Sufo, two guys from West Africa. One is named Santos and the other one is named Sufo. This is like bringing on a cartel leader and a gang-affiliated rapper. Just to show you that Sheffield United's manager was using noodles for brains, let me take you a season back. This is Andy Johnson, and this is his first season at West Brom. A season ago, he was playing for Nottingham Forest. During this time, he plays against Sheffield United and makes a dangerous tackle on George Santos, and that injury kept him out of the game for some months. Apparently, it was an accident. Yeah, but my boy Santos was not trying to hear any of that. Just look at him coming on. You can tell that this guy just pulled up for the smoke. My boy is jogging like he's pulling up for a boxing match. And just look at him peeping to see if his homie is still coming on. Nah, these guys are not playing fair.
Do something!
The game continues and literally 1 minute later, the inevitable happens. Andy Johnson receives the ball in midfield and this man Santos comes in flying with a dangerous tackle. Oh my days. I swear niggas will come out from nowhere just to hate. This man came running all the way from the defensive line to the midfield just to get his revenge. Not gonna lie though, I was not even surprised. Just looking at this guy when he was coming on, you could tell that he was itching to shoot that between. While Andy Johnson is down here raging to the maximum, the two teams start pushing each other around. Everyone is out here trying to catch a body and Patrick Sufo headbutts the West Brom captain in the eye in front of the ref. Nah, this man is a threat. Look, the guy is bleeding. I know he feels like he got ran over by a bus. My boy woke up feeling like Zidane without the talent, but to do it in front of the ref is some sick work. Santos and Sufo get sent off and I don't know why Santos is acting surprised. Brother, you almost decapitated a guy on live television. Get some manners. Just like that, Sheffield United are down to 8 men, having used up all their subs. Yeah, you guys are done for, and you can only blame the manager for this because he knew about George Santos' grudge with Andy Johnson. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. This is like putting Ice Spice in a music studio and expecting good music.
Came up out the hood, yeah, I got super lit. Diamonds keep on dissing, got a stupid wrist.
Boy, if you don't get
The game resumes and I swear everyone on this Sheffield United team is trying to get themselves sent off. I don't know if these players were getting red card bonuses, but being 3 men down and players still making such silly falls while being on a yellow card is crazy. Brother, that was not even necessary. And you can tell from the ref's look that he was just trying to be nice to these guys. Otherwise, half of these players will be off the pitch. And Johnson is dragged off the pitch. And just look at this Sheffield United defender. Nah. Why the hell is everyone on this team trying to exit the game? Bro, what exactly did you gain from this? It's not like the opponent was standing alone with the ball. He was marked, and yet this guy ran over from mass just to piss on this guy, leaving West Brom's captain sweeping the floor. I can't lie, they're doing this guy bad today. Keith Curl ends up getting a yellow card, and this guy has never been more disappointed. He can't believe that he never got a red card after all that work. He's even begging the ref for that red card. But we got the nicest ref officiating today in a match full of crash outs. Before we continue, if you've managed to reach this far, make sure you like the video and subscribe.
Whatever.
Remember, at this point, Sheffield United are still playing with 8 men, 7 outfield players and a goalkeeper. West Brom get a corner, and just look at Sheffield United defending this corner. This defense is basically non-existent. 3 defenders versus 6 players is so unfair. West Brom take the corner, and as expected, they score their third goal. At this point, it's not a match anymore. This is a whooping. Just look at this goalkeeper. He looks so helpless. I can't even blame him though. He's a second choice goalkeeper put in a team where almost half of the outfield players are absent. This is like asking Antonio Conte for good results in the Champions League. It's not happening.
We don't do that here.
The game continues, and this man Keith Curl wanted to get sent out so bad. Out of nowhere, he starts a fight expecting to get a second yellow card. And once again, he has never been more disappointed. He still can't believe that he's still playing in this game. Meanwhile, Sheffield United's midfielder Michael Brown gets an injury and goes off the pitch. Since Sheffield United had used up their subs, there is nobody to replace Michael Brown. This team is now 4 men down, 6 outfield players and a goalkeeper. If I was the manager, I would just ask the ref to end the game because this cannot be fair. How am I supposed to compete with 6 players and a second choice goalkeeper? Just look at this game. We have 1 Sheffield United player up front. 1 singular player is playing both the midfield and the attack. No way. The right back was clearly tired of seeing this complete embarrassment, and so he decides to fake an injury. His injury forces him out of the game, leaving Sheffield United with a total of 6 players, 5 outfield players and a second choice goalkeeper. No man. The ref saw this and remembered that this was being broadcasted on live television. So he decided to save Sheffield United the embarrassment and ended the game immediately. The rules allow teams to have a minimum of 7 players, otherwise it will look like grown men playing against a bunch of 7-year-olds. The game ends immediately with West Brom getting the win, and the cameraman went home feeling like he was shooting a Michael Bay movie. This game went on to be called the Battle of Bramall Lane. Tell me if you like this type of videos where I go through some great matches in the past. But before that, make sure you subscribe, like, and say hi to that buddy you are always checking out. See you in the next one.